Alrighty, everybody, we are jumping straight into this. We've got UMAD taking BRZ. I see the game has started, so I'm going to jump into this. Hopefully, this game code that Ghost had gave me earlier is going to be the right one. Let's see. It is the right game code, so we are jumping into this. So hopefully everybody can get into it and watch this game. Here we go, UMAD BRZ. Alright, we are in. It is UMAD taking on BRZ. We are getting right into the action. We've just missed just a little bit, so let's get that scoreboard locked up in here. We got Model taking out Superior West, Fate taking out Fisher, Galahad taking out Deco, and Ghostmaker taking out John Rusi. So let's get right up into this action. There we go. We got a little firefight. Here's Model right now. He's running to the front of the plane, getting taken out. Model gets taken out. Metal Lion taking out Model. We got Marcelo taking out Metal Lion. Now they're going to be cutting in through the caves. Let's follow him right into the caves. There's Fisher. Fisher from BRZ running into the cave. He's taking a firefight right in the cave, trying to fire into the plane. Let's take a look over at the plane and see where everything is going on here. We got a transmit right now going on. It is going to be a full transmit for UMAD right now. Deco taking out Superior West and Fisher taking out Metal Lion. And this is going to be, looks like point number 1 has been capped and transmitted over at the front side of the plane. Couple tags hanging out there. And now we are looking around for where point number 2 is going to go spawning at. We are going over to the backside by the Jeeps. We can already see there's Deco hanging out over by the back road. Point is going to be unlocking in 13 seconds. We can see Galahad making his way. We've also got Superior West, who's going to get into a battle there. Superior West taking out Deco, Bulldog one-handed, firing, but then John Rusi is there to take out Superior West. Fisher taking out Fate, Ghostmaker taking out Fisher, and Metal Lion taking out John Rusi. And there was Metal Lion. He's pushing up the hill right now. Metal Lion pushed right up. He's right on the rocks, right outside of the smoke. And Metal Lion is holding up there just on top. Metal Lion taking out Marcelo. Sir Galahad taking out Motto. We got Ghostmaker there. 2 Chicky Nuggies on Fisher and Deco. Dropping the 2-piece combo right there. And now Metal Lion pushing up, still holding at the rocks, taking out John Rusi. We got UMAD holding up on point right now. There's Fate. He's holding on the box. He's getting the cap right now. Right now at 50%. We're halfway done this capture point. Fish taking out Ghostmaker. Meta taking out Marcelo. Motto taking out Metal Lion. And Superior West taking out Deco. It's 98-73 for UMAD. Fisher taking out Fate right through that smoke, firing up there, just guessing where he was at. And now they're coming around the corner. And there's a contest. Motto now contesting. And now we have BRZ taking over the point. BRZ now capturing the point. BRZ has taken over this point. West taking out Marcelo. Meta taking out Motto. And Deco taking out Superior West. But coming around the corner, Fisher. Ghost takes out Deco. And Fisher takes out Metal Lion. And now the point's at 45%. They're slowly making their way. A lot of tags here. Tag-a-modium right now on this point. We got 3 tags for the red team hanging out and 2 tags for the blue side just floating around here for anybody that wants them. There's Motto. He's taken on the nades, just missing. Motto takes out Fate as he came around the corner. The neutralization is going on. And here comes Flashbangs coming in. Oh, and there's that nade just missing, but Metal Lion takes out Motto. Deco taking out Superior West. Meta taking out John Rusi. John Rusi trading it off with Metal Lion. Point still going. We've got Deco firing up on the hill here. He's just dropping bodies. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker. Ghostmaker taking out Fisher with the nade at the last second. And they're trying to spawn in and come around that corner. Galahad taking out Deco as he's coming up the road. Point still at 5%. Now they're coming in to get that point. UMAD is on. They got 2, but it's a 2-on-1 right now. Marcelo takes out Galahad and Fate takes out Marcelo. Motto taking out Fate at the last second as he turned that corner. And now we've got the point being capped over by BRZ. John Rusi taking out Superior West. Superior West takes out John Rusi. Ghostmaker dropping a nade on Motto Grosso. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker. And Meta taking out Fisher. What's going on, Zeus? King Louis, welcome over to the stream, everybody. Just made it in time. Kick the family all out so we can get into this match. Metal Lion is tucking it, but still capping away on point right now. It's a 3-on-1. They're pushing down, and Fisher picks off Metal Lion as he's stuck out a little too far. Ghostmaker takes out John Rusi. Fisher taking out Fate. Ghostmaker taking out Fisher and Marcelo. Marcelo taking out Ghostmaker at the end. Now Motto taking out Superior West. We're going to be seeing a lot of that happening. A lot of kill counts that are going to just be rolling up on the line there. We're getting scroll bars on these kill feeds. Motto takes out Meta Lion. Motto taking out Ghostmaker. Now we have Motto. He's spawn locking the back end here. Not going to allow them to get out. They're trying to make their way out, but Motto is right there locking him down in the smoke. Can he see? They're coming around the corner. Galahad takes out Fisher. West taking out John Rusi and taking out Motto at the same time, but they are capping away. We've got Marcelo on point right now. Marcelo takes out Superior West. He's ducking and weaving through the rocks, going around. Now going to come around the corner. There it is. But Fate ends Marcelo right there. Now he's going to bring it back down to their side. 90-66 is the score. UMAT is picking up a lot of tags right now. Mato Grosso taking out Ghostmaker and Meta. Now we got to contest Motto with another kill, taking out Fate, but Galahad picking Motto right off. Fisher taking out Galahad, and the tags just dropping bodies right here. And now we have BRZ 4 strong on point. They're going too high, too low, holding up on this point. Now they got a double speed cap going on. Fisher on the back end. We've got Marcelo capping right now. Deco now is pushing up, but we can see the squad from UMAT. They are trying to roll in, and Superior West takes out Marcelo with the trade-off, and Meta with the nade on Deco. And now we've got Meta Lion. He's on point, going to bring that back down. 3 tags pushed right up for UMAT to pick up right there. There we go. They're going around collecting those tags. And Fisher picking Meta as he ran out in the open. Model taking out Fate. And now the point back at 7%. And here comes BRZ rolling down to get that neutralization. They're going to be holding on the rock. We can see UMAT is coming up on that corner, but we have 3 BRZ members on point. 1 pushing up, and there it is, Ghostmaker with a triple chicky nuggies. Who would have saw that one coming? Triple chicky nuggies, giving everybody something to eat right there. And now we got Ghostmaker pushing up, and he takes out Motto, but Deco dropping Ghostmaker as he was hiding right behind that rock. Galahad taking out Deco, and now we have the cap going back again. West with the nade on Marcelo. Galahad taking out John Rusi. And now they're at 42% capping away here. Got to get those clips on all those nades that are being dropped, all those chicken nuggies. Everybody's going to have something to eat right now. Nobody's going to go home empty-handed or hungry. It's at 70%, the highest we've seen on this point right now. We've got 2-1. We got Galahad. Ghostmaker is going to be dropping right around the road. He's hanging out underneath the pipes. We've got 3 BRZs pushing down. There's the contest. Fate picking off John Rusi and Deco. Ghostmaker taking out Marcelo. And the transmit has started. Now it's time to pick and clean everybody off the point. Nades are being thrown. They're hitting the roof. There it is. Dropping on the box. Fisher takes out Meta Lion. Fate taking out Fisher. Deco taking out Ghostmaker. Deco got Ghostmaker on that one. Now we got 4 BRZs rolling down, but Fate picking Marcelo. Marcelo trading out with Fate. Superior West takes out John Rusi. Superior West taking out Mato Grosso, and Deco taking out Superior West. And now we got Deco. He's on point trying to get some type of neutralization. He got on and got off, and then gave enough time for Meta to get over there and pick around that corner. But Fisher got Meta as he stuck his head out a little too far. Fisher firing, but Galahad ending Fisher's life right there. Another member, we've got Marcelo. He's rolling down as hard as he can, trying to get in here, try to neutralize it, but this point is done. Burnt, the only thing he can do is collect some tags. He's going to come around, pick up some tags, maybe do some spawn suppression or lock him down. 83-36 is the score for round 1. Let's see if Marcelo can hold him off here. Next point will be opening up any second. Let's see where we're going. We are going to the back of the plane. Marcelo is in a great position right now to hold them off as they come around for that back of the plane, that little tail there. Marcelo push up. We can see Fate is spawning in right now. Who is on point? Nobody on point yet. They're all coming out of the cave right now, firing into the plane. Sir Galahad taking out Fisher. Motto takes out Superior West. Fate taking out Motto. And now we're going to go a little overhead here so we can see where everybody is running to. We can see John Rusi picking off Galahad. Marcelo takes out Meta Lion. Meta Lion taking out John Rusi. Ghostmaker taking out Meta. Taking out Marcelo, and Marcelo taking out, I think, Ghost on that one. There's so many bodies being dropped. Fate taking out Deco with the trade-off. And now you can see there's Superior West. He's going to get up point. He's tucked on the outside. Now he's going inside. They're going to be going around for the contest. They're going to go chase on inside. But there's the trade-off. Motto and West getting a trade-off on that one. And now they are starting to cap from the opposite side. John Rusi with the trade-off on Galahad. Fisher taking out Fate. Fate taking out Fisher. And now they're starting to roll out of the middle. We see how they're coming out. There's 2 wide. They're all coming out. 3 wide coming out of there right now. And Marcelo picking off Ghostmaker. We can see they're coming out of the cave too wide. One going to the wing, one going to the front of the plane. John Rusi now tucking around the backside. We've got Motto now on the wing. He's on the inside middle of the plane. They're trying to take every angle right now. Galahad hanging out by that back Humvee. He's got the smoke to shoot through, but Fisher taking out Galahad. We've now got Fisher. He's climbing up. Fisher taking out Wes. John Rusi taking out Ghostmaker. Fate taking out John Rusi. But Fisher sticking out. He's got to tuck in that smoke. The transmit has started. And Fate taking Fisher for sticking his head out a little too far. We see Deco up on top. Model taking out Fate. Deco still up on top of the ridge. Is he seeing him? They're coming out right below him. There's Galahad. Galahad's trying to make his way. Meta taking out Model. Model taking out Meta. Marcel taking out Galahad. And John Rusi taking out Ghostmaker. They're pushing out of the cave right now. There's Fisher hanging out right by that APC. Superior West taking out John Rusi. Fisher got the kill there. Deco taking out Meta and Fisher taking out Superior West. Deco taking out Galahad. They're going to get a full transmit on this one. 62-32 is the score. There's Marcelo coming around the corner. Model taking out Fate. Marcelo taking out Ghostmaker. Now we got Marcelo coming around the corner. He's tucking in on that wall, trying to hold it as much as he can. Let's get a refresh of that scoreboard. And now Marcelo is holding off on the wall here, hoping someone's going to walk out of there. Hopefully no one's going to come up behind him, but there's Superior West takes out Fisher. Model taking out Galahad. Deco takes out Superior West. Meta taking out Model. But Marcelo's still standing here, running up and down. There's some smokes going on in there. We've got Meta. He's in the bunker, shooting out both windows of the bunker, picking up Marcelo on the right side. Point is over at the front of the plane. 54-31. BRZ has brought this one back a little closer to their side. Metaline taking out John Rusi. Metaline watching both sides. He's watching that back ramp side. He's going around the Humvees there, watching just in case. And he sees him coming down the hill. Meta taking out Fisher as he was coming down the hill, hoping nobody was going to be there. Metaline's going to come up that hill. Superior West taking out Model. Model trading off with Superior West. And Ghostmaker taking out Deco. We're at 46%. There's Galahad. Galahad is watching that bunker. Can he get the line on him? I don't know if Galahad is going to get that line, but we can see Ghostmaker tucked on the left side doorway of that plane. He's right there watching. He's praying that they're not coming around. He's getting that cap. Fate takes out Marcelo. And we got Metaline hanging a little further back. He's going to be the pick and roll from back there. And they got that transmit starting now. They're watching all angles of that cave for anybody that's going to be walking out. We've got Ghostmaker in the middle of the plane. There's two people for BRZ coming out. Ghost is trying to get a line on them. There's Marcelo. There's Model. Ghost gets Model. And Metaline picking off Marcelo as they had the full line of sights on them. They had no chance to get there. Now pushing up, Ghostmaker getting in deep, but John Rusi is there to take out Ghost. Fate taking out John Rusi. They're trying to make their way to get that neutralization, but now we have Superior West coming around. The neutralization is on. They're trying to set up for now. Point by the Humvees. They're going to allow this one to get neutralized. Marcelo takes out Meta and Fate, and there's going to be that neutralization. We can see that he is in the point. Superior West takes out Marcelo. Superior West didn't like that point got neutralized. He's trying to find him, but Motto is there to take out Superior West from behind. 53-14 is the score. There's Deco Bulldog. He was on point. He's now going into the middle of the plane. He wants to hold them off from getting to point. Ghostmaker taking out John Rusi. And we can see there's Galahad to pick off Deco Bulldog through that smoke. And we're going to have the firefight over here. They're coming over the corner. Meta taking out Fisher. Ghostmaker taking out Motto. Nobody on point now. Everybody's watching this point as they're coming through. Oops, jumped up a little too high there. And Superior West taking out Marcelo with the big nade. Fate now on point. They're trying to come down the hill, and Deco gets Fate as he was trying to cross the road there. We can see Superior West still tucked in right now. They're firing away. Galahad taking out John Rusi. John Rusi trading off with Galahad at the tree there. Superior West takes out Deco Bulldog and Fisher as they try making their way down. Now Superior West is going to tuck in right behind the rocks. You can see the line of destruction that Superior West has left behind. There's the tags as they were killed coming down the road. And now we got Ghostmaker. He's going to rush up that hill, maybe pick up some tags and fire up there. Marcelo trading off with Ghostmaker. 53-10 is the score. This could end it right here for round one for BRZ. UMAD is copping away. Deco taking out Superior West with the big nade. John Rusi is coming on point. Fate taking out Fisher. John Rusi is on behind the Humvees. He's getting that neutralization. Galahad takes out Motto. Deco taking out Fate. And now we have BRZ capitalizing on the point right now. John Rusi is capping away. We can see Ghostmaker in the bunker. Galahad at the tree. They're trying to find a way to get in there. John Rusi is firing right through that Humvee. He takes out Galahad through the window. Deco takes out Meta. Marcelo takes out Superior West. They've got this point on lock at the given moment. All they got to do is push up and get somebody in that bunker. They're going to be transmitting in about 20 seconds. The point is at 67. Now they've got a triple speed cap. Nades need to get thrown in there. We can see there's Deco. Is that Marcelo? Marcelo in the middle of the plane. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker. Galahad takes out Marcelo. And the transmit has started. Now we can see 3 members of UMAD trying to roll in and get on this point. Superior West is going to be first on the scene. Superior West making his way. Meta takes out Fisher and Model. Deco taking out Galahad. Deco taking out Model. But there's Superior West getting the neutralization. Now they're hunting for Superior West. It's going to be a 2-on-1. He's got no choice to die on that one. John Rusi takes out Superior West. Ghost takes out Deco and John Rusi. But the point is still being transmitted. Now Ghostmaker is making his way onto the point. He's firing up the hill. Ghostmaker takes out Marcelo. Can he clean up some tags to stop the damage? He got that neutralized at 12 tags. Galahad takes out Fisher. Now he needs to go up there and clean some tags. Point should be going all the way to the backside. Deco taking out Ghostmaker for trying to get up that hill and do some spawn suppression. They're watching the cave. There it is right there. Nobody on the ridge. We can see red all over our screen and no blue right now. And now they're up on top of the ridge trying to come up behind them. Can they make it up behind them? We've got, it looks like, Galahad on the point. There's Marcelo. He's up on the ridge. He's trying to find Galahad. Galahad's taking shots. Not tucking underneath the wing. He wants to stay up right there. Meta takes out Fisher. Mono takes out Meta. Marcelo takes out Fate. And now they're coming around. Galahad has got him on the other side. Can Galahad see him? Superior West takes out John Rusi. And there's Galahad picking off Deco. Galahad's still on the wing. He's got Superior West with him. All they need is 1 tag. And there it is. They get the 1 tag. 37-0. First round. Alrighty, there we have round 1 going over to UMAD. 37-0. We caught that one pretty quick. We didn't let that get delayed or anything there. So we caught almost that whole entire match. Hope everybody's enjoying this stream. Thank you for coming out and watching UMAD take on BRZ. Let's get these scoreboards updated. Let's get everything set up for that next match. We're going to flip them over and get it all ready here. Let's lock, let's load, let's get them into that action. UMAD takes round 1. UMAD is not wasting any time. They are rushing all the points. They're rushing those caves, those hills. Now it's going to be a turnaround, and it's going to be UMAD pushing the poppy field. So we're going to see what can UMAD do in that poppy field. Can they lock down BRZ and not let them out of there? We're going to see what's about to happen. UMAD did not like that. All right, let me just let Ghostmaker, let him know that I'm casting. They didn't like that they were locking them down there. So now it's their turn to get in there. Let me hit. All right, you want me to hit it up there? Okay, give me 1 second here to put that out on the Twitch here. So give me 1 second here. Okay, let's put this out quickly here as we are waiting for that matchup to start. All right, let's go here. Let's get into this here. How's everybody's Sunday going? Everybody having a great time? You guys all loving it right now? All right. This is UMAD versus BRZ live. There we go. Let's put that out so everybody can get it. Trying to do this really quickly. Just missed stream strike burst, so let's hit that. All right, what the heck is going on? Why? Oh, I'm on a, dang it, I'm on a, wow, 30-minute time. We're going to have to get that sped up because that's a 30-minute timer right there. Can I make an edit maybe? Let me see if it'll let me make an edit here so we can add in. Okay. Okay, there we go. Did the edit, so we are good to go. I put the stream sniper roll in so everybody can get that going. So let's see what is. They are starting the next round. We're getting into round 2. They do not want to waste any time. UMAT is hungry for the win. So they want to get in there as fast as they can. There it is. The lobby is up. We're going into round 2. We're moving at double time the speed right now. Let's get into it. Alrighty, we are into it. Round 2 right now. Point over at the Humvees. We can see the action already going on here. Superior West taking out Marcelo. Let's get that scoreboard up. This is actually really lucky right now for UMAT, as this point is really close to their spawn side. Galahad takes out Deco. West taking out John Rusi and Motto. Fisher got the kill there. I didn't see who got that one. But you can see that they are now on the hill. They're holding up on all the angles. They're at the front of the plane. They are everywhere right now. They do not want to let BRZ out of there. West is right at that front of the plane, right at the rocks. They're trying to make their way out. Now you can see Motto is coming around. He wants to get out of that plane. He's trying to sneak up on Superior West. They're still holding the point right now. West taking fire. Deco taking out Meta. West taking out Motto. John Rusi taking out Superior West. And now we have BRZ now rolling down out of that bunker. They're coming with the fury of BRZ. And now they're getting that neutralization. That was a quick cap right there. They had everybody on that one. And now the point is being neutralized. They are going to get this one at 11 tags. BRZ got that first neutralization, but the damage has started. 88 to 100 is score. Ghostmaker taking out Motto. We've got Meta Lion up on the ridge here, rocking that scar. He's firing away, and Fisher picking him right off of the ridge. We are looking around. It's going to refresh. They're coming out of the cave. Galahad takes out Fisher and Motto. Sorry, taking out Marcelo there. John Rusi taking out Superior West. Next point is going to be unlocked. We're going over to the front of the plane right now. And we already have one BRZ member in the plane. And we got Fate taking out Motto. Ghostmaker taking out John Rusi right outside that plane. They're down. There's some tags. They're coming out of the middle of the plane. But Deco takes out Galahad. Meta taking out Bulldog. Ghost taking out Marcelo. And they're rushing this plane right now. We see that they're holding in the smoke right outside that middle. There's Ghostmaker. He's running around. Got to be careful not to get shots. He's taking some fire there. West taking out Fisher with the trade-off. But they are capping this point right now. Meta tucked in right on that side of the fuselage. Ghost takes out Motto. Fate taking out John Rusi. We can see BRZ spawning in right now. They're all still inside of the poppy field. They're going to be cutting through the bunker. We see Fisher. Looks like Deco going into the bunker. Meta is looking at them. We got, looks like Motto right at the half wall there. And here comes Deco out right now. Deco jumping around. He's firing away. Takes out Meta. Motto takes out Ghostmaker. Fate taking out Deco. And now they're on. That is two BRZ members on. John Rusi going around the backside. We've got Fisher taking out Fate right now. And Marcelo is on point. He's bringing that over on to their side. We see Galahad. He's firing away behind the APC. Marcelo has this one under lock and key right now. Motto takes out Galahad. Oh, with the big nade. Superior West dropping that one in Marcelo's pocket. Motto taking out Superior West. John Rusi taking out Fate. And Deco taking out Ghostmaker. Point is open. Nobody around. And now we have Deco Bulldog getting on point. He's tapping and going. He's going over to the cave. He's going to watch him come out. And Deco takes out Motto as he, or sorry, took out Meta as he runs out of the cave. Fate taking out John Rusi. Point is at 85. There's Motto Grosso. He's on point right now. Capturing away. Marcelo is on point. The transmit has started. They're coming in from behind right now. We can see Superior West. We can see that looks like Ghostmaker. They're coming around. Marcelo is there. He's firing. He trades off with Superior West. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker, ending their run from that hill. And they're getting the transmit going. Motto is watching the backside from the middle fuselage. They're trying to make their way in, but can't get to this point. BRZ has this on a full lockdown right now. Ghostmaker takes out Deco Bulldog. Ghostmaker coming out, but Fisher is there to take him out. Fisher was watching him. And there's Marcelo going to the ramp where the Humvees are. Galahad taking out Marcelo. And this point is fully capped. Where are we going for that next one? John Rusi taking out Fate and Meta Line taking out John Rusi. We can see there's Motto taking on Meta, but Motto winning that one at the back. West running around. He's getting chased and he trades it off with Motto. Didn't know how Motto missed him on that one. And West made the run around. We are going to be going over to the backside right now. Marcelo coming out of the backside. John Rusi coming out of the backside. Fisher coming out of the backside. They're all rolling to the back of the plane right now. And now they are pushing over for the hill. Marcelo taking out Meta Line. Ghost coming down with the slide. He gets taken out. He takes out John Rusi, and John Rusi trades with him. Galahad takes out Fisher. Fate now pushing down. He's going to use the smoke for cover. But we can see Motto is right there. Fate takes out Motto. And he's got a couple tags here. And now they're starting to cap this one. Fate is trying to use that smoke to his advantage. He's watching them. Can he fire into the smoke? Doesn't have a line on them. Can't see him through that smoke. But he's capping right now. The nades are going on. Meta trading it off with Fisher. We still have Fate on point. He's holding this one right together right now by himself. He's coming around the corner. John Rusi takes out... I think Ghost took out John Rusi there. Ghost taking out Marcelo. Fate takes out Deco. Motto takes out Ghostmaker. And now we have Superior West coming around. He's going to help protect Fate. He takes out Motto Grosso. We still have Fate on point right now. He is holding this one down by himself as his team goes around killing everybody. And now Fate is on. Takes out John Rusi. Galahad takes out Fisher. Meta taking out Marcelo. Galahad takes out Deco. That is almost a team wipe. Only one member is alive. And now the transmit has started. Fate running around. Galahad takes out Motto. They are trying to get in here. The spawn lock is on hold. Ghostmaker throwing a nade in. Is it going to get him? Meta takes out Marcelo. Galahad takes out Fisher. Galahad taking out Deco. They've got now the spawn lock. Now they put this one under control on their side for the spawn lock. Another 4 members of BRZ are down. They're starting to spawn in. And now Meta is going to rush in for the bunker. Galahad taking out Marcelo. He's firing in, and Motto trades in with Meta. Fisher takes out, Galahad taking out Fisher. And now, as you can see, they're still spawning in, trying to make it out of this little spawn lock. And John Rusi taking out Ghostmaker, who had him on the wall right there. Galahad is looking at him, and Galahad picks John Rusi. Walking out of there. John Rusi had a little brave run there, but couldn't take it. Fisher now is going to be getting into the bunker. Fisher now walking in, and there's Galahad to take out Deco. Motto takes out West, taking out Motto and Fisher. There's West. Oh, he's going to fire behind him. Doesn't see him. That is Meta right behind him for cover. And now West trying to get into that bunker, but John Rusi is there. Meta takes out Marcelo. Meta letting John Rusi run by him. Didn't see him in the smoke. Now he's firing at him. Meta picking off John Rusi, trying to get to that point. Fisher takes out Meta Lion. And now we have Ghostmaker in the little bushes, tucking in there. They're all trying to get out of that bunker. Galahad takes out Deco. Ghost is going to hold that position as long as he can. He'll only expose himself when the time is right. If he needs to come out and shoot somebody, he's going to let his team of UMAD just pick everybody off, walking out of there. Galahad's got the line on John Rusi, taking out John Rusi as he came out of the bunker. Galahad now sees him in the bunker, and he takes out Marcelo. Galahad rocking 25-7 right now. BRZ rocking a triple 10 right there for John Rusi, Deco, and Fisher. And now the point is transmitted. Fate now taking out John Rusi. Ghostmaker now wants to get some kills in there. He's going to the bunker. He gets a trade-off with Ghostmaker and Motto trading that kill off. They are inside the front of the plane watching the windows. Meta taking out Marcelo. Deco taking out Meta. Meta taking out Deco. West taking out Fisher. Fisher taking out West with the trade-off. 45-72 is the score. The point is still being transmitted. Nobody even close to getting that neutralized. Galahad watching back there in case they want to try and make any action. And here comes John Rusi. He wants to see it tempt Galahad. Galahad is right there. John Rusi is watching him. And Galahad has his number in his pocketbook. Doesn't allow him to take it out. But Deco with the revenge kill on Galahad. Ghostmaker taking out Fisher. And now we got Meta watching the backside of the point. Meta taking out Motto. Deco taking out Superior West. And Marcelo taking out Meta Lion with the curse of the caster right there. As soon as we put it on him, he gets taken out. All he can do is go around and collect the tags. Nades being thrown in. Point is over on the back wing. We can see they're up. There's Galahad up on the ridge right now. We saw somebody going up there. They're getting away. They know Galahad's up there. They do not want to fight Galahad. It might be a 2-on-1 on Galahad. Galahad is still standing up there. Galahad takes out Fisher. Can he get the second one? And now we have 2 on point. Galahad right above them. He's going to try and throw a nade on them. And just misses with that nade. Can he get Marcelo? Galahad is going to try and sweep up behind them. Marcelo still on the point. Marcelo running back and forth on that back wing. Ghostmaker takes out John Rusi. Marcelo takes out Meta. Deco takes out Ghostmaker. Galahad takes out Fisher. And West with a big nade on Marcelo. Stopping that cap at 62%. Can UMAD get on point? There's another triple down for BRZ. BRZ is going down in 3s and 4s right now. UMAD losing only one player at a time. Motto takes out Galahad. Deco taking out Fate. And there's West taking out John Rusi. But Motto taking out Superior West. Looking like Motto and Superior West have a battle going on against each other right now. Galahad has hit 30 kills right now. He has got the big number of the night. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker, and now Marcelo is on point, getting it back over there. Deco with a big nade on Superior West. Fisher taking out Meta, and Fate taking out Fisher. This could be the time that Marcelo needed to buy to get this point captured. That nade's coming in. He's running away. It doesn't go off. I think that was a smoke, but Fate takes out Marcelo. Marcelo got tricked by the smoke, ran out, and Fate picked him. Fate taking out Deco Bulldog. John Rusi taking out Galahad. Now the transmit has started. The neutralization is going on. Ghostmaker takes out Model. John Rusi takes out Ghostmaker. Meta takes out John Rusi. They're going to get a neutralization here at 4 to 5 tags. There it is. It is going to stop at 4 tags. 58 to 30. Superior West with the big nade on Marcelo. They're dropping nades on each other. Model with the nade now back on Fisher. Sorry, on West. Fisher takes out Fate. Meta takes out John Rusi. Galahad taking out Deco. And we are going over to the backside for that next point right now. The battle's still going over on the cave. They're pushing up on them at the backside. They're trying to get out of the point. Nobody here. There's Ghostmaker. He's going to have first contact. Ghostmaker takes out John Rusi. But Marcelo does not see Ghostmaker. Ghostmaker doesn't see him. Now Marcelo might see him. Marcelo sees Ghostmaker. Can he line him up? He's trying to line up Ghostmaker. And Motto takes out Ghostmaker. Lined him up at the last second. And now they're coming around chasing him. West is there. West coming around the corner. And Marcelo takes out Ghostmaker. Marcelo on point. Fate takes out Fisher. Can he get him? Deco takes out Meta Lion. And now Marcelo is on point. Fate takes out Motto Grosso. Galahad taking out Deco. Galahad taking out John Rusi. Somebody needs to put a stop on Galahad. Galahad is just on a full rampage there. Somebody got him angry. He wants to kill everybody in sight. Marcelo still firing away. West with the big nade on Marcelo. Motto takes out Meta. Deco taking out Superior West. And here comes Fate. Fate last time was on point here. He had this one all to himself and capped away. Fate taking out Fisher. And now we have Fate on point. He's locking this one down. Fate takes out Deco Bulldog. They're coming around the corner. Here's John Rusi. John Rusi takes out Fate as he was jumping around. And Galahad is there. Galahad ending John Rusi's life. Now a nade going in. There's Marcelo. He's tucked in for the neutralization. And there's the contest. He comes around the corner. Galahad takes out Motto. Marcelo takes out Meta. And now we have West coming around the corner. West taking out Marcelo. Galahad taking out Deco. West is going to have a little bit of company. They're coming around the corner. Fisher picks off West. Ghostmaker is coming around, and Fisher picks off Ghost. And Fisher is firing up the hill. He's got the point now being captured on his side. Galahad takes out John Rusi, but Fisher is still on the point. Now we have Fate taking out Fisher. Galahad is on point. You got to be careful where Galahad is at. He's at 38 and 12 right now. Deco trying to catch up to him with 22 and 19. Meta takes out Motto. Deco taking out Meta. West with another nade on Marcelo. Ghost taking out John Rusi. Fisher taking out Ghostmaker. Fate taking out Deco Bulldog. And there's Galahad. He's going to line it up, try to fire on them. Galahad wants to get that line. There's Fisher. Galahad could have him in sight. He's backing up. Gets the cap going again. Galahad throwing, looks like either a smoke or a flashbang. I think that's going to be a smoke to try and buy a little bit of time. The nades are going on. Fisher cuts through the smoke. He's firing away. Meta takes out Fisher as he comes around the corner. Now we have Marcelo on point. Meta takes out Fisher. Deco takes out Ghostmaker. Marcelo still holding. Nobody capping. Now there's a contest going. Galahad takes out Deco. Meta taking out John Rusi. Marcelo takes out Galahad and Meta. And here comes Superior West coming around the corner with the jump. And he fires, taking out Marcelo with that jump shot. Now we have West going in the smoke. He's going to be the ghost in the machine as he's in that smoke. West takes out Motto. West takes out Fisher. Nobody on point. There's Ghostmaker. He's got the cap. He's got Fate with him right now. It's Ghost and Fate. They're both on point. Fate taking some shot. He's got to back up a little bit. He has barely got any life. He needs to rejuve that life. Galahad takes out John Rusi. John Rusi with the nade on Superior West. Now Fate is almost at full health again. Galahad taking out Deca. Deco. Meta takes out Marcelo. What is going on here? Somebody is popping off. Somebody had their protein shake. They had their prime juice. They are going at it right now. Galahad taking out John Rusi. Now he's neutralizing it, but if Fate comes around the corner, takes out Fisher. Mono still tucked in there. The contest is going on. Mono will have the line. They're underneath the throne. West sacrificing himself, coming around the corner. Ghost and West. West takes out Deco and Mono. Ghost comes around. West actually got both those kills. Ghost taking out Marcelo. He had no chance on that one. They both came around the corner. Ghostmaker taking out John Rusi. Ghost takes out Marcelo. Deco taking out Ghostmaker. And now they're here getting that transmit. 54-14. Can they get it here? This could end it. Round 2 coming to an end. Let's see where somebody is at. There's Ghostmaker up top. Anybody close? Motto's coming in. He's running in fast and furious. He's on the jets. He's going in for the neutralization. He's got to tuck in tight right now. He's got Fisher with him. A nade could take them both out. It is 52-7. John Rusi's there. Fisher is there. Motto. I'd love to see a triple nade being dropped. West drops it on Fisher. They're coming around the corner. Motto takes out Galahad. Ghost takes out Motto. But they got the neutralization. And West leaving that tag there. 52-4 right now. West coming around the corner. He's going to watch him spawn in. John Rusi sees West. Deco takes out Superior West and Meta Line. Where is that next point going over to? Let's see who's close. We are going over to the front side of the plane. There's Marcelo. Let's get a refresh of that scoreboard. We've got Marcelo on point right now. Motto got the kill right there. 44-15 for Galahad. Galahad is just popped right off. And now we got Marcelo on point. He's got backup. Deco getting taken out by Meta. Meta taking out Motto. And there's a trade-off. Marcelo is still capping away. He's now going to check out behind him. He can hear him coming up behind him. Marcelo takes out Galahad. Goes taking out John Rusi. And West takes out Marcelo. Point being left at 49% for BRZ. Here they all come rushing out of the cave. We got now, looks like Ghostmaker is on point. Fate getting taken out. Deco takes out Superior West. Fisher taking out Fate. Fisher taking out Meta. And we have Model taking out Ghostmaker. That is 4 members of UMAD going down. That's their first time with 4 members all being knocked out. Now you can see BRZ going in for that complete speed cap. They've got triple on that point. They're watching behind. They're watching in front. Ghostmaker taking out Model. Fisher takes out Meta Lion. And that's going to end it there. 47-0. UMAT taking round 2, 47-0. They're not going to need to flip side, but we do need to update that scoreboard. And we are going to be going into Wildlands. So this is definitely going to be a bit of a change up right now as we are going into Wildlands. Score for round 1 was UMAD 137-0. So round 1 going 37-0. Round 2, 47-0 for UMAD. UMAD taking 2 games right now up against BRZ. Alrighty, we made it into the cast. We got it going right now. We've got the action packed here. The UMAD right now is just all over these points. Fate was rocking the cap right there. He got on point, capped it all by himself. Then we had Galahad just popping off. I don't know what was in Galahad's drink today or his cereal. He was on complete fire, going over 44 kills on that round. He was just terminating everybody. He ended everyone's contract and did not want to let them sign a new deal there. So he was going around just fire away. Deco rocked. I think it was at about 30-something kills there. So everybody is on point right now. They all have the good bullets. I don't know if that was NA or EU or what that was. But whatever it was, looked like the servers were in perfect tact. Nobody had any issues. So we're going to hope it all holds together. Everybody rocking a SCAR. We see West there with that little MP7. He's rocking that one-handed MP7. We saw some SCARs. We saw some look like MP5s going on there. So everybody's got something going on that they like. So definitely some interesting shooting going on. But what a game. Thank you, everybody, for catching this one at the last second. I know it was just thrown together. Finally, the family left. They're going to visit some other people right now, so family dinner was over, and I got just in time to get this casted. Luckily, we got it right there at the last second. Jumped in on that cast, and now we are casting it. We are live. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody that we are here. We are ready to watch. Let's see what UMAT is going to do when we go to Wildlands. So Wildlands, we know West now is going to be changing that MP7. He is going to be going into that long gun, that AWM. We're going to be hearing some kabooms out of that AWM. So we haven't seen any lobby pop yet. Waiting for Ghostmaker to let me know when it is going to start. So you know what? As soon as they get it going, UMAT running away with the C. Yes, they are. UMAT is just taking off right now. They will be taking the first place in the Season 1. Now we're going to go into the playoffs to see who's going to actually win it. So they're going to just take the, let's call it the conference finals, I guess you want to call it, or pre-playoffs. But they are just right now dominating this whole season. But just because they're in first place doesn't mean they're going to end up winning the whole entire tournament. We got the playoffs. You know what ends up happening when you go in the playoffs? It's anybody's match when you get in there. One bad round, maybe some bad luck in the servers. Who knows what it is? Could turn the whole thing around. So you don't know what could happen. Who knows? The 12th place team could end up winning the whole entire tournament. It's anybody's match once you get into playoffs. But we got to give credit to UMAD. They've been practicing nonstop, and they have put this whole entire thing together. They've had an amazing season going on. That's why they are leading it. BRZ is not far behind them. So let me see if I can pull up here where they are in the standings here. All right, let's pull up the standings. Let's get that leaderboard right now. So the way it is standing right now, oops, that's the 1v1. Oops, pulled up the 1v1. Let's get the 5v5 leaderboard here. Alrighty, so the 5v5 leaderboard, UMAT is at 193, BRZ is 137 points, so they're in second place right now, so they definitely don't want to lose that second place. Ghostmaker is telling me they are starting now, so we are going to get into this. We're not going to want to miss anything, so make sure you don't get up. Go use that bathroom right now quickly. Get your drinks, get those snacks, get whatever it is you need. If you need that pen and paper even to mark down where everybody is hiding out at, because when we get into the playoffs, you're going to want to know how these teams are performing, where they like to go, how they like to move. So make sure you get those pens and paper and jot down where everybody likes to camp out at and how they move. You can see that Galahad is just all over the map. So you got to definitely put Galahad on a bit of a lock. The map is up. We are going into Wildlands right now. This is round 3. Let's get it going. Here we go. The game is starting. Alrighty, we are in. We've got the sides. They are running. The Frenzy Fury is up right now. We've got BRZ coming out of the caves. Let's see if there's any changeovers. I'm not seeing anybody change on the squads. There it is. Wes, as we called it, is up on his rock right now. We've got Wes already picking off Deco Bulldog from that back rock. We can see UMAD now just separating. They're going on the low side by Delta. We've got Ghostmaker right behind the wall. Nobody on point yet. We can see BRZ is pushing up behind the church. Fate taking on Marcelo. Deco getting taken out by Superior West. They're holding up on the backside. Here they come around. But Ghostmaker is there. We got Meta right in hell right now. He's going to be pushing up on the barrels. Galahad takes out Motto. And now Meta taking out John Rusi. And now they finally moved in on the point. They first wanted to wipe everybody down, or at least slow them down before they got on point to buy some time. They are now coming up from behind, but Meta is there to take out Fisher. Meta is going to be the pusher up in the front there. He wants to stop them and buy time for Galahad on point. Meta takes out Marcelo, and now we see Superior West. He is pushing up into hell. Let's see where Superior West is going to go. We've also got one in the archway. West taking out Bulldog as he was coming out of there. Now we got Motto, but Fate picking off Motto. UMAD right now doing an amazing job holding them down on this point. That was a quick cap right there. West just picking everyone off. What is going on, Hulk? Welcome to the stream. Quick one for you here. We've got, let me follow somebody while we do this. Let's follow Superior West. UMAD took round 1, 37-0. And then we got UMAD taking round 2, 47-0 in Afghan. And now we are following West with that one-handed. He doesn't want to rock no skins. He wants to go old school on it. There he is. He's lining it. Someone's going to die. There it is. When West puts two hands on that gun, you might as well put your headstone up because you are going to die. One-handed, it's a 50-50. Puts that second hand on, forget it. Call the mortician, call the morgue, get those body bags ready. John Rusi takes out Galahad, and West taking out John Rusi, trying to get him on the stairs there. Finally, they put an end to him. Deco taking out Superior West. They had to send 3 people up to take out Superior West there. Let's get that scoreboard up there. Sorry, hit the button there. And it is right now full capped off. Next point being up at the top of the red house. Meta takes out Marcel. Deco taking out Meta. Fate taking out John Rusi. This one is working in favor right now for UMAD. They've got 2 points right beside them. They had the front of the church, and now they had the red house right here next to them. This is a nice spot for them. And now you can see Galahad on point. He takes out Deco, trying to make his way on the point. Galahad is on now. Ghostmaker's on. Galahad is going to be the one pushing up. Buy some time for Ghostmaker. Let's see if we can see how they're running. They are running in a triple formation, splitting it all off. They're all running in the same pattern. 2 are on the right, 3 now on the right, and 1 on the left there. They're all running up to hole in the wall. Fate takes out Marcelo. Now they've reached the cylinders. Ghost still on point. John Rusi passing the cylinders. Ghostmaker is there. Ghostmaker locking and loading. John Rusi taking out Superior West. And Ghostmaker with a nice lob nade taking out John Rusi. Meta taking out Motto and Deco. And now he's going to go around collecting all the tags. We can see that UMAD has definitely practiced this map. They are putting the hurt right now on BRZ. And the point is being transmitted. Ghostmaker pushing up right now. He's at the cylinders. He's watching the hole in the wall to see if he's going to push up. We got Fisher at the Tree of Life. He's waiting for Ghostmaker to stick his butt out. Fate right now is 7-0 if you want to update that chat board. Ghostmaker, the lonely man. It is a 4-on-1. Can't Ghostmaker do it? He takes one right now. Ghostmaker now has got a couple more. Ghostmaker is trying, but Deco takes out Superior West. Fate takes out Fisher, and John Rusi takes out Ghostmaker. Deco takes out Fate, and now we got a neutralization going, but there is no point. Turn and burn. Save your tags here. Meta takes out Marcelo. Deco taking out Meta. And they're going to try and get that neutralization. And that point got neutralized at 19. Save 1 tag there. That is more of an honor thing than anything, or a pride. You want to make sure they don't get that full cap. Deco takes out Ghostmaker over by the red rock. That was a hell of a shot. We are going over to Delta. You can see them running down out of hell. Let's see what is going on over here. We can see Galahad already at the blue car. We got Superior West over by the corner of the hill. Galahad is firing on. Galahad is going to have a little problem up here. He doesn't see him. West takes out Fisher. And Deco taking out Galahad from behind. His gun goes flying to the backside of the church. But Meta is there to pick off Deco, and Marcelo takes out Superior West. They do have BRZ has somebody on point. It is Mato Grosso. He is on point. He's watching the window. He's going up. He's going down. He's watching it from both sides. John Rusi takes out Meta line. Fate is on the hill. Mato's got a line on him. Can he take him? Fate takes out Marcelo. Mato falls off the ledge there. Now he's back to capping. He's on. He's off. He's got to keep his foot on there. And Deco taking out Ghostmaker right now. Fate's still there. We see Galahad now trying to make his way. Galahad is fighting his way to get onto that point. But BRZ is locking this one down, not allowing them. Nobody's even at the back of the church. They're holding from them from a far distance. Superior West trading off with John Rusi. Oh no! Meta, we had Meta taking out Mono. Mono popped his head off. Can they make their way down the hill? Deco taking out Meta. Marcelo taking out Fate. They do not want to let them get near that point. They want to get they want to get their own transmit. And Deco and Fisher both on the wall. Ghostmaker's there. He takes out Fisher. And now he's running away. We've got Ghostmaker at the blue car. Nobody making their way. Superior West is trying. but he's getting shot on right now. Fade already making his way all the way around. Marcelo over on the trash cans, tucking in. There's Meta. Meta's in hell. They're giving up on this point right now. They've all started to move around and get off of these points. We can see BRZ still hanging around back there. They're going to start collecting all the tags. They are going 3 behind the church just in case it's going to be there. I think UMAT is trying to go for the mechanic, and it is at mechanic. They went up there. They rolled the dice, and it's up at mechanic. But BRZ now has to come up behind them. Fisher taking out Galahad. Motto's going to be going in through hell. The nades are coming in. They're at the top of the stairs. West takes out John Rusi. Marcelo takes out West. Fate taking out Deco. Meta taking out Motto. Fisher takes out Meta, who was at the stairs there. 51-73 is the score. Who is on point right now? Let's see who's up here. There's Fisher firing away. He's trying to see if he can get him at the top. Nobody now on point, leaving it at 30%. West is firing. We see Marcelo at the red house. He wants to pick up any stragglers back there that is running. Nobody on point. Now BRZ is going to finally get on point. We got Motto going in. We've also got John Rusi. They're making their way in, but Fate is there to take out Motto. Marcelo takes out Superior West. And now we have Deco, who's trying to get in through that back door. BRZ has made their way in. Now sounds like a firefight going on inside here. Fate takes out Deco. Fate is inside here. Fate sneaking in and is on point. Ghostmaker takes out Marcelo. Fate holding this one. He wants to see if he can get the full cap and transmit here. He's going to see how long he can survive here. It's at 54%. His team is outside doing exactly what they need to do. Fate running around. Nobody making their way here. Let's see what's looking like on the outside. And now they're going to try sneaking in behind him. Can they make it? Fate takes out Motto. Meta taking out John Rusi. Deco is making his way in. Deco no coming in. Deco's firing away. Deco takes out Fate. Galahad takes out Deco. And the transmit has started. Galahad takes out Marcelo. Marcelo taking out Galahad. And now they're trying to roll up through the back, but there's Meta to take out Fisher. Meta now rolling up along that backside. He is going to hold it, but Deco picking Meta on the run. Ghostmaker takes out Motto. Motto trading off with Ghost. John Rusi coming around the corner. He needs to take his time as he comes around this corner because we can see there is Superior West at the top. John Rusi doesn't see him. Superior West doesn't see him. They both don't see each other. That nade is going in. Let's get in there before he gets there. And now there's John Rusi. He's making his way in. West has him in lines. West getting out of there. He doesn't want to waste it. West takes out Marcelo. And now West jumps down. West looking for him. He's in the stacks. And West trading off with John Rusi with the jump shot. And this one is fully... this one was fully transmitted, actually. They got the full transmit there. And the next point is unlocking 70-24. Meta, Galahad, they are already pushing up into the ghettos. Point is going back over to the front side. We can see Marcelo. He is going up top, trying to make his way through the containers. Deco taking out Galahad. Now Deco's going around the log pile. He's going to have Ghostmaker to contest with. Meta takes out Fisher. Deco taking out Meta Line. And now Ghostmaker is popping out. He takes out Deco, who tried running right across the street out in the open. The point is open. Ghostmaker now is on the little cubby there or in the archway. Gotta need some smoke there if he's gonna be hanging out there. They're coming through the ghetto. We can see Mato Grosso. The nades coming in. They're trying to pick off Ghostmaker off the point. Nobody coming in through the backside. They're all making their way through the side of church. Now coming around the front side. John Rusi takes that nade on Ghostmaker like we called it. Mato takes out Fate. And now Mato is going to be on point. He's going to collect that tag. He's tucked in. He's got to stay low. But he's coming out in the open. West taking out John Rusi. And now Mato in the bulletproof bushes. Mato firing around in the backside of church. Fisher taking out Galahad, and Mato still on point. He's running around everywhere. They're coming in behind him, but Mato takes out Superior West at the last second as he tried to sneak up behind him. Mato still there on point. He's jumping around. He's holding this one together. Someone's going to need to jump that wall. There's Marcelo going to be his countermeasures just in case he needs it. They need to lob that nade over. Mato now going to be getting that transmit in about 10 seconds unless Unless UMAD can get there. We see UMAD coming out. They're going 3 along the side there by Shitty Blue. Marcelo will be the first to be on the scene with the Meta takes out Fisher. Oh, and there's the nade. We called it. But backup is there. John Rusi is there to get the transmit. Luckily, John Rusi was there. And Meta takes out John Rusi. Now they need to get in there and get that neutralization going. Galahad trying to make his way. Tags are everywhere. Deco takes out Meta Line. And now Galahad is on point getting that neutralization. Can he keep it nice and low? Or are they going to come in and take out Galahad? Galahad tucked in on the corner there. They're trying to get those nades on him. And it is neutralized at 6 tags there. And now Galahad trying to get those shots off on them. They're past the barns. They're right outside that pink car outside their spawn. Fate takes out Marcelo. 59-22 is the score here on round 3. Ghostmaker takes out Fisher with the trade-off. And we are going back down to Delta. BRZ held this point and did not let UMAD get here. Can they do it again? There is Wes. Wes is trying to fire up on the tree there, or on the stairs. They need to get to this point quickly before BRZ gets down there. Wes now locking and loading. Wes fires, takes out Marcelo. Wes taking fire. He's getting low now. Wes going to be first man on the scene. Wes tucking in here. He's not capping yet, but he is getting low. He's trying to find that little cap spot. Now he's starting to cap. He's looking up. He's waiting for someone to come up above him so he can just raise that gun and fire on them. They're coming up behind Wes. Wes taking fire. His butt being sticked out. He's got to put that butt back in and tuck it. Now we have Wes back tucked in behind the wall. He's running up and down. He's got Fate with him now. Wes, watch the blue car. Fate is there with him. They're going to go in for that little speed cap. Wes now coming back out. He's on the wall. They're trying to fire down on Wes. Now we have UMAD controlling this point right now. They're all going up top, trying to fire on them. The nades are going in. Marcelo with a big nade on Wes. Marcelo takes out Fate. It's at 80%. Can they get down there? Meta takes out Fisher. But they're making their way. Marcelo's getting low. But Meta takes out Marcelo and Deco takes out Meta. Deco is the last man standing. He is at the blue car. And UMAD is now finally spawning in and getting down there. They're all at the top of the hill. Deco holding them all up. Is UMAD actually undefeated this whole entire season? No, not one person has beat UMAD. Wow, that is crazy. Sneaky Alien saying it has been a perfect season right now for UMAD. Can they hold it together and continue that perfect season? Fisher takes out Ghostmaker. Meta taking out Fisher. And now Meta coming in. He's going to keep that cap going. Meta now is getting the cap. He's dropped some smoke. Ghostmaker spawning in. We've got, looks like Superior West. There's that transmit going. This could end the game here if they get that full transmit. But they are rolling everybody they got. West takes out Motto. Let's get a refresh of that scoreboard. Look at the formation here. One high, one back, one low, one on point. Fisher takes out Superior West. And one backside of Church. What positioning going on right now? West with 15 and 14. Fate taking 19. Meta 25. Galahad with 18. Deco with 22 there. The countdown is going. Fisher takes out Galahad. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get to this point. Meta is just picking everybody up. Fate is there. And Ghostmaker. Meta is just continuing with the pick and roll. Do not know who Fate is. Fate, is he Legendary Assassin? Ah. And there it is. 58-0 for UMAD. Round 3 going over to UMAD. UMAD takes round 3. They are going to be flipping it over and getting ready for that next one. So let's get them all locked in here. It is 3-0 for UMAD. Can UMAD hold this together and get a perfect season? Right now, I think Rabbit and Sneaky Alien have said nobody has beaten UMAD. So they are in contention for the first ever Contractors perfect season. Can they hold this together? Or is BRZ going to be the first one to knock them off the, like, just knock them down from that perfect season. One win is all they need. Well, it's not going to really matter, but at least, nope. They've got the perfect season. It is 3-0. They've technically won this one. Does not matter if BRZ even won it. They win. It is a perfect one. Ghostmaker says they are starting. So we are going to get into round 4. Let's see what UMAD can do when they flip sides. They're coming out of the cave. Wes on point with his sniper rifle. Like we said, he puts those two hands on it, and somebody is dying. Plain and simple. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. When he's shooting one hand, it's a little different, but those two-handed shots, he goes down. We are getting in to Contractors round 4. Here we go. Lock and load. Alrighty, we are in. It is round 4. Nobody switched out. We've got everybody here all together. We know where it's going. It's going to go front side of church. And there it is. Let's see the way it is going to be here for UMAD. We saw the way BRZ came out of here. So let's see which way UMAD is going to roll. BRZ split it off. They went 3 high and 2 low back behind the church. So let's see what UMAD is going to do. BRZ should be first on scene here. We've got, looks like 2 going high right now. 1 going down the center. Where's the rest of their members? Yep, 2 going high, 1 going right down the center. There's got to be somebody going backside of church. No, there it is. We saw Ghostmaker now going backside of church. The nades are being thrown in there. Marcelo and Motto right now watching in hell. But we're going to see them there. And Motto takes out Meta, who is at the top of the stairs. BRZ on point right now. We got John Rusi there. He's capping away. He's locking nades in. Deco is firing away. Fisher takes out Galahad, who is around the backside of the church. Marcelo taking out Ghostmaker. Let's get that scoreboard going up. John Rusi is capping away slowly there. Slow and steady. Wins the race here with those caps. For the scoreboard, everyone wants to win, but the teams want a 4-0 victory. Well, 4-0, that is a sweep. You bring out the brooms, you get them ready, and start sweeping up the dust off the floor if they can get this one. Let's see what they're about to do. But BRZ is on point. They are getting the first cap here. They're going to be starting to transmit. There it is. The transmit is going. Ghostmaker making the run in. He's trying to see if he's going to stick out. Now we got Fate. We got Ghostmaker. Deco takes out Ghostmaker. Fate is coming in like the Fury. And Motto taking out Galahad. Motto taking out Fate. He did not like that one that he was coming in. But Meta takes out Motto. Fisher takes out Meta. Fisher takes out. He took out Meta there. A lot of tags being left behind there. And now Deco is still on that back wall. And this one is already halfway transmitted. Marcelo is just going around sweeping up the tags just in case. 99-85 is the score. They're going to get almost a full transmit. They're probably going to get a full one at this rate right now. Let's see where people are at. There's Deco. Deco pushing up into the ghetto ammo. He's tucking in on that wall, firing away at that pink car. Couldn't get the line on them. I think he might have tagged them a few times. Meta getting really low on life there. Not sure who's battling it out. John Rusi battling it out with Meta and ending Meta's life there. Galahad takes out John Rusi. Oh no, I think Deco might be out of ammo. He's got the knife out. We're going to follow Deco here and see if he's going to get a knife kill. Oh, he just made it back to get some ammo there. Not sure why he had the knife out when he was so close to ammo there. Maybe he hurt somebody there. Now point over again. This is close for BRZ. Motto Gross taking out Meta, taking out Ghostmaker there. We can see Motto is tucked on that wall. Marcelo taking out Galahad. This looks like a revenge firefight here as BRZ has got point 1 now down, and now point 2 is right on their side. So they're getting the luck of the draw here. Both teams definitely deserve a big GG. They are just giving it all they have right now. The fight that's going on, nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to give up anything. This is all bragging rights that I beat you or you beat me. Nobody wants to go home with any type of loss. Superior West taking out Mato Grosso, but the cap is going. John Rusi is on there. He's got to be careful. They're at the cylinders. It is Superior West now. Superior West is jumping around. Galahad takes out Marcelo. Meta takes out Bulldog. West picking John Rusi. John Rusi should have stayed tucked behind those cylinders. He stuck his head out, and what happened? West with lock loaded. Boom. Pew pew. You are dead. Saw you in the crosshairs. Now Wes is on point. He's bringing that one back down. We can see Motto coming around the backside. They're all trying to make their way. There's Ghostmaker. He's at the front side of the church. We can see they're all running in different angles here. They're trying to get to the stairs. Meta takes out Motto. We still have Wes on point right now. They're trying to sneak up even through that back road. John Rusi takes out Ghostmaker. They're trying to sneak up on Wes. Fate takes out John Rusi. Fate underneath the stairs, watching anybody that's going to come in that doorway. He is nicely tucked down there. And here comes Deco. He wants to try and take out Wes. Deco is getting shot on. There's 3 coming around the backside. Meta takes out Marcelo. We've got Deco there. We've also got Fisher. And it is the transmit has started. The turnaround for UMAT is going on. Oh, he locked and just missed. I think he hit a hit marker with Deco there because we saw the body go down. But the hit didn't register. That is what you call a hit marker. And now Fate is trying to chase around with Motto. Nobody got that. They got the neutralization at 4 tags. That was a quick neutralization. And now they're all at the top side. Is this going to go over to Mechanic? No, we are going over to the back side of the church. Ghostmaker over on the stair cylinder. He wants to stay up here and try and finish a few people off. Fate takes out John Rusi. Ghostmaker hurt somebody up here, but they die or go around. Let's see where everybody is going to be going backside. We can see the angles there. Galahad takes out Fisher. Who is going to be the one to get on point right now? Point is unlocked. Nobody on right now. Fate takes out Marcelo. There's Galahad at the window. He is just waiting for someone to get there. Meta takes out John Rusi. Meta taking out Motto. Motto trading with Meta. And West taking out Deco Bulldog. They're making their way up to Red Rock right now. We got Fisher, you got Marcelo. They're both making their way. We now have UMAT on point, starting to get that capture. Fisher is coming around. He's going to take the low side. The nade just missing. Fisher taking out Superior West with a shot. Now we have BRZ rolling 3 wide, 2 behind the Red Rock. They're splitting the defense there on that Red Rock. Ghostmaker coming around the corner. Fate takes out Motto and John Rusi. Deco taking out Ghost. Meta taking out Fisher. Fate taking out Deco. And there's 4 members, 5 members. That is a team wipe. There you go. Put that in the comments. Team wipe for UMAD. And now they're starting to spawn in. This bought them some time. Can they get a little quick speed cap going? They're all running now. BRZ has got the jets turned on. They are moving right now. They got on the horses, but Motto with the big nade on Meta. The transmit has started. John Rusi's coming around the backside. Motto's going to go in the mudroom. Who's hanging out in the mudroom? We see a tag in there. They're firing away. Galahad was in the mudroom. Takes out Motto. John Rusi takes out Galahad. Fate taking out Fisher. Fate taking out John Rusi. What is going on? Fate is popped off. I think he drank a little bit of Galahad's juice there. He is on fire. First we had Galahad just tearing up Afghan, going over 44 kills. And now we got Fate rocking 16-3. Whatever kind of prime energy, Gatorade, whatever they're drinking, they got to share it with everybody in the league. Motto taking out Meta with a nice nade. Deco taking out Superior West. And now we got the neutralization there at 12 tags. New point. They're going over the front side. BRZ all over this point right now. They're right behind the backside of church. Motto already on this point. He's locked and loaded right behind it. Motto waiting for this one. He's praying this thing can speed up and get on as fast as he can. Motto still there. He is waiting for this thing, and it is open. He's got the cap going. He's praying at that church. He's saying, Ave Maria, Hail Mary, please get this going. Nobody come here. Meta takes out Fisher. Superior West with the big kill there. Motto still back there. One nade could take him. The nade just missed to the left, just short. But Motto now at 50%. He's got it halfway capped. Deco in that same spot. That is where Deco was picking people. And West coming around. He is the bullet of heaven, taking away the demon. I don't know, whatever you want to call West. He came in and ended that one there. And now he's got that neutralization going. Fate takes out Fisher. And West is sticking that gun right through that hole. Let's see if West can fire through there and take anybody out. The cap is going. Is anybody on with him? There is Galahad right behind him. West still on point. Now we see There goes Deco. He's getting high, but Meta is there to end Deco. West still on the point. We see Meta. He's pulled up right to the ammo crate. West still there. Locked on there. Fish taking out Meta. Meta taking out Fisher. Fate taking out Model. Marcelo taking out Fate with the nade. And West firing through the hole and taking out John Rusi. West with another one taking out Marcelo. The nade just missing. That transmit has started. There goes the countdown. This could be the turning point for UMAD. This is a big turning point right now for UMAD. UMAD could lock this one down. The nades are coming in, and there it is. John Rusi and Wes have been on point with their nades, trading them off one another on each other. Now they're coming in to try and get a little neutralization. Can they stop it? You can see all of BRZ is here. They sent the whole squad in, but Galahad takes out Marcelo. Deco takes out Galahad. And they're going to get this one neutralized at 16 tags. Motto now taken out. Motto's in the front of the church there. He's making his way around. 66-52. Very close game right now. This could go in any direction. Motto moving around now. He's looking through the holes. He wants to push up into their little spawn area. Fate taking out Deco. There it is. Oh, West getting hung up on the corner there. He's trying to jump, but got hung up. Motto takes him out. Motto turning around and firing on Ghost. Motto now hanging out in the ghettos here, looking for someone. Now he's getting ammo, and Galahad taking him out. Let's follow Galahad there. Galahad is moving around, trying to get down there. Now he's going to get the ammo. He's looking everywhere. He's looking high and low, throwing those nades. Can he find anybody right now? Point is down at Delta. BRZ already on there. Fate takes out Motto, but the speed cap is going. They need to move it. They're going to move it or lose it right now. 65-51. Fisher takes out Superior West. Galahad is now sneaking his way in there. Can he get in there? Freaking test till his team can get there. Galahad firing up at the blue car. Can he get it? It is a trade. Galahad losing that with the Fisher. Ghost taking out Deco. And now they got down BRZ off that point. It's at 57 BRZ right now. Can they make their way? Ghostmaker takes out Marcelo. They're pushing up the hill. They're pushing down the hill. Deco takes out Meta. Motto takes out Ghostmaker. Fate picking off John Rusi. We saw that body just collapse. Nobody wants to even attempt that run there. Superior West picking Deco Bulldog off. Fisher getting the kill there. Galahad taking out Motto. Round 4 here up for grabs. 65-49. Marcelo. Oh, that was not a good throw. There's the good throw now. Fisher takes out Superior West. They need to put a little stop on West there. You can see the way UMAD is rolling. They're holding tucked in on that wall. Galahad trades off with Marcelo. Fisher taking out Ghostmaker. And now sneaking in is John Rusi. Nobody seeing John Rusi there. He just snuck in. All of UMAD is making their way. Fate is at that back pink car. Galahad still at the ghettos. West still up back at that ghetto area. And now BRZ is on point. They snuck in here. Deco pushing up the blue car. We've got Motto now pushing up. Motto takes out Ghost. Deco takes out West. Deco taking out Galahad. And Fate taking out Deco Bulldog. Turn of events now. Here we go. The point is counting down. Can UMAD get a quick neutralization, or is BRZ going to hold this one? That was a great push by BRZ there. They got down there. They snuck in there. And then the rest of the squad pushed up. They're already burning this point. They want to set up for the next one. You can see they are all going uphill right now. They're calling for a mechanic play or possible red house. You can see all the red tags making their way up the hill. You can see one blue tag. It's Mato Grosso at the ammo crate. There they all are. All of UMAD is at the top. They called for the rotation. They burnt that point. They want to set up already for the next one. If it goes to the front of the church, that could be a bad burn. Marcelo taking out Meta. Point is going to be unlocked any second. Marcelo getting the kill up there. Galahad hanging on the wall. Where is it going to go to? We are going over to the mechanic. So great call by UMAD, calling for mechanic. We probably have Fate on there already. Galahad is firing through the wall. They're all coming up for the tree right now. Galahad, not knowing, is up on the left of them. Are they going to sneak in behind Galahad? Galahad now has turned, looking for them. We got Galahad and Wes opposite sides of the tree. Galahad takes out Marcelo. Wes takes out John Rusi. And Fisher taking out Galahad. But the cap is going right now. They're looking for Wes. We can see Deco now. Meta takes out Fisher. Deco is looking. Meta throwing the nade and dropping Deco to his knees at the hole in the wall. BRZ is going to have a struggle now to get here. This point is already halfway capped. You got Meta, you got West pushed up at the hole in the wall. They're definitely going to lock this one down and not let anybody get there. West takes out Marcelo. Fate took out Marcelo. West has got this point on lock. Meta is there. The transmit has started. If they can get the full cap here, this could be a huge one. This will be the turning point right now if they get the full cap. BRZ could come back, but it will take a lot of work to get that one back. Fate takes out Deco and Fisher. A lot of tags still being left here. Nobody wants to clean those tags yet. There's Ghostmaker. He's pushing up past the hole in the wall. He's reaching up to the cylinders. BRZ, I've noticed with BRZ, they keep pushing to the point no matter what it is. They will not rotate it out. They will always push to try and get any little bit of neutralization. They will still keep pushing now until this is fully ended. They should have already turned and burned. Don't give up any more tags. John Rusi taking out Fate. West going around. Galahad takes out Marcelo. Fisher taking out Superior West. Deco takes out Galahad. There's a bunch of tags up here. Someone's going to need to collect them. 3 members of BRZ is here. Can it go back to their side? No, we are going to front side church. Fisher coming around. Who is going to be first on point? We can see Fisher up on the stairs on Heaven. He is up here. West takes out Deco Bulldog with that rifle. Fisher is trying to watch. He sees him at the side of the church. Can't take Ghostmaker. Just missed. He's got to jump in the air. Meta takes out Marcelo. John Rusi takes out Ghostmaker. Galahad takes out John Rusi. Fisher is trying to jump in the air and shoot somebody. Missed all those shots. He's taking fire right now. He's getting out of dodge. Who is closer? Everybody looks like they're spawning in. There's Fate. He is looking for Fisher up on the top of the hill here. 40-22 is the score. Nobody is on point yet. Everybody is just dying. Mono takes out Meta right on the top of the Heaven stairs there. He was tucked in a little lower. Didn't know where he was, but I'm sure that call already went out. Fisher takes out Galahad. Nobody on point. 39-22. Nobody coming through the backside. And there we go. The same spots they all go to as usual. Except Deco is not there. So now they're going for that speed cap. We got Marcelo. We got, looks like, John Rusi. They're both on point. One nade is going to just destroy the two of them. You got to be careful if you tuck in that close to each other, because the one nade will wipe you out. John Rusi is getting that capture right now. There's Deco on that same wall. Deco always going to that wall. West firing and Deco picking up from that corner. Oh, and there's the nade. We called it. Meta takes out John Rusi with a big nade. But can he come around the corner? He goes inside the church. Fisher takes out Fate and Mata. Mato taking out Meta lying there. There goes that transmit. This is a close game. What is going on now? Fisher takes out Galahad. Deco taking out Ghostmaker. BRZ is on a different level right now. They do not want to lose anything here. They want to get that full cap. There he is tucked in. Marcelo is going to stay there. He's pitched that tent. He's got his marshmallows, got his logs of wood. He is not leaving there. That is what we call the camping position. Lock it, load it, and do not leave. He needs to get that full transmit. The game is tied. This is it. Anybody takes this last cap, it is over. Goodbye. See you later. We'll see you in the playoffs. Can UMAD get the sweep, or is BRZ brought the broom killers out of the works here to stop UMAD in their tracks? Marcelo going around. There is a full cap. Nice cap there by BRZ on that one. They're trying to set up for the backside of Church. Motto takes out Ghostmaker, trying to sneak in the back, but Superior West is there to take out Motto. And now we got Marcelo on point, hanging out at the backside. We don't know where it's going yet. It is going over to Delta. This is it. It all comes down to Delta right now. Marcelo already set up at the backside of Church. You got Deco at the wall there. Galahad picks Marcelo off. Fisher takes out Meta running down the hill. You're going to see a frenzy trying to run down that hill. There he is. He is first man on the scene. Mono takes out Superior West. Fate takes out Deco Bulldog. John Rusi is on point. There's Ghostmaker. They need to get in there with some serious urgency. The firefight is going on. Smokes need to be right now in play. You got to start smoking out that whole entire road. Smoke the whole thing out. You got to buy yourself some time to get on there. John Rusi doing some capping work right now. Marcelo pushing up through the trails. He's going over to the blue car. There's Wes. Metalion is on top. Does he see Marcelo? Oh, Deco is there to pick him off, but Fate takes out Deco. Can West pick somebody off? The nades are going off. Everything is just not working right now for UMAD. John Rusi is praying to the contractor's gods. Fisher takes out Ghostmaker. What? Oh, can he make it around the corner? No, Marcelo taking out Superior West. There it is. The cap has started. This is it. The countdown is going. Look how fast it is rolling. They need to get in there. UMAD needs to move their butts if they want to do anything. They are too far on the hill. This game is done. It is over. Can they get it? No. They are just dropping bodies. BRZ is going to take this last one 20-0. BRZ coming back and winning the final round 20-0. Right there you have it. And that ends it 20-0 for BRZ. GG's across the board. GG's to both teams. What a game. What a matchup. That is a great finish to the season. VRPL Season 1 down in the books for BRZ and UMAD. They came out to fight. There was some beef going on in there. Nobody wanted to give anything up. That's the way we like to see it. What were the scores? Here you go. Round 1, UMAD took it 37-0. Round 2, 47-0 for UMAD. Round 3, 58-0 for UMAD. And then round 4, BRZ with the comeback and took off 20-0 on that last one. I think what the big turning point for BRZ on that last round was the 2 caps that they got on Delta there. Those 2 Delta caps were the big turning points. They locked down Delta and did not allow UMAD to get near it. That was the contractors' turnaround of the matchup. So that was a hell of a fight there. But you know what? Let's put our hats off to Fate, over to Galahad, to West. They were on their bullets. They bought the good ones. Wherever they bought them from, they were on point. Every time you heard the gun go off, West put a body in the ground and said, "Good night. I'll see you tomorrow." Galahad in round 2. I think it was round 2. It was in Afghan, popping off over 44 kills. That was huge right there. These games, you got to go back. If you missed any, we got all 4 games on stream. I think we might have missed just like the first 2 minutes of round 1, but we caught them all in there. What an amazing season. I got one more game to cast on Tuesday. And I just want to double check the time for that one. Tuesday's match is, let me just double check here. Tuesday, we have Roughnecks taking on VR Mafia at 9 p.m. right here on Channel 1. That will be the last match of the VRPL Season 1. And then we are going to go straight into playoffs. That's what we were reading in the chat. Looks like playoffs will go straight up into it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me on this Sunday. I know it's already late. It is 10:30. Thank you, everybody. GG's across the board for hanging out with me all season. You can hear it. I've lost my voice. this whole season just destroyed the voice, but who cares? It was worth it to watch all these amazing games being played. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. It is Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Even if you're going on contractors, have a great time. Have a lot of fun in contractors. Remember everyone, it is just a game. So let's get out there and have fun. And just, you know what, we're all friends. Let's just have a great time. I'm Disney J signing off. Thanks for a great game, everyone.